Ah, dang it. I need to look on there to see how long. Two and a half minutes. What happened? Oh no. What did you do? That's a fancy light bulb. Yeah, I've seen that before. Ew. Sorry. The bills came off and it's called Nickel City. I feel bad this today. What Sky? What box?
go back home. Like, 1, 2 o'clock, I'm like, I want some McDonald's to go to my bed. Like, my social battery is dead. I want to smoke. I want to go eat some takeout while I'm drunk. Like, I'm drunk now. I just need to sit in silence and eat and maybe smoke and then go to my bed. Or, like, Alana, she can drink forever. If you never stop her, or if the alcohol doesn't start hitting her to where she's, like, blackout, this girl will just keep going. Walking home, swerving like this. I'm like, huh. Now, like, the girl walks like this. Or I watched this girl run up the street. It was okay, I told her, don't run, you're gonna fall. The girl dropped and got back with the kept running. And she fell hard though. She had these like hoochie mama stripper heels on, so I knew she was gonna drop dead. Don't like watch them when I was. That's what I'm saying. I don't like. That's why I don't like going with other women. And Elena gets mad when I tell her mom when she's drinking, when her mom's asked her not. And you're gonna have me drinking here and look away. Me personally, I don't like my sisters, and I don't care. I don't either. If we just did some shit and your mom caught us, I'm not going to lie to her. I'm not. And Elena will look at me and she'll be like, I know you're gonna call my mom. And I'm like, okay, so why are you doing it? Bro, when me and my friend are smoking or drinking, they're holding the moment and going in that direction. I'm just like, girl, your mom's right looking at me. Like, why am I taking the foot? Like, her mom is standing right here and the girl's still so cute. Like, I'm not taking that. Better just put it down or put it in the better go just put it in the tube and put it in your pocket. I would have just put the slip in my pocket. And then when we're solo, I can take the slip. Unless she doesn't know the truth already. And that's my thing. Alana's mom will know she's drunk, and Alana will go into the bathroom and be like, okay, Alana told me she had how many drinks now did she really have? That's obviously like oh, wait. And then Alana's like, oh, we're going to have a couple drinks. Like, I know my mom said we're not supposed to. I was like, so I'm not drinking that. You can drink, but I'm not. Why am I drinking in the place where your mother was with me and she pays the bills and you don't pay for anything? That's what I do. I'm like, so I'm supposed to be drunk now. And now your mom's looking at me like, and you're going to be moving weird. You're supposed to be drunk. I laugh at it. You know, I'm saying I'm drunk. I start laughing. But the second I hear something, I'm like 0 to 500. Even if it's not towards me, but the minute I hear like you guys or like all the or like oh, what are you looking at? Don't put y'all or you or put a name on it. I was gonna say if you're drunk, put names on it because you're just gonna get slapped. Or like I don't like when Alana goes outside, okay? And we're sitting in the bar having a drink, and then all of a sudden she's looking at this big shirt. And I'm like, yeah, why are you looking at her like that? The girl looks cute. Now she be looking at the prettiest females for no reason. And 9 times out of 10, they have like 9 more bitches in the club. Or we'll be in the bar and the girls are with 2 girls and 2 guys. Why are you looking at them dirty? They're probably on a double date. Or she'll be like, if I go by her, you got me. And I'm like, yeah, no, but I'm not just hitting a bitch because we want to go and swing on someone. That's a charge for me. I'm a big bitch, so if I hit somebody, yeah, that's just what it is. Like, it's not fair. Now it's no longer fair. There's like 5 of you, 2 are you, 3 are you, and this person's trying. Like, I say it for a limit. Like, if you start losing, I'll hop in. Like, I got you, but I'm not supposed to just exert myself in addiction. Or, like, one time there was kids that were around, like, you guys. Okay, they looked like they were younger. Maybe even, like, closer to, like, between Hanson and Malcolm. Okay? Anywhere in between. They just look. Yeah, they just look. Yeah. They still look like yeah, and that's what I mean. They look bigger. And I'm like, we were going to the bleachers by Woodbine. We're going to sit, smoke, whatever, before we go. And she's like, those girls are in my seat. I want to go fight them. I'm like, girl, this is a public park. Woodbine Beach. creatures. And those are kids, and they're probably gonna go home. It's like 6 o'clock. She's like, no, you're just being a bitch. I'm like, no, I'm just not fighting kids. What am I doing? I'm just like, girl. And I looked at it, someone called, yo, how fucking.
Good morning.
Okay.
Today's agenda: creamy, cheesy.
Emily, are you there?
And engaged to
Yes.
I need to talk to you.
About
Wolfie is messaging me again.
what he say?
Because apparently I haven't talked to Wolfie since you blocked him. Just because I just been hanging out with you guys. You know, of course, again, not picking, I wasn't picking sides on the whole argument thing, right?
Yeah.
But because apparently I haven't talked to Maddie or Wolfie in about a month. In fact, now Wolfie's thinking about removing me.
Honestly, let him. He's an
And
attention-seeking bitch.
uh, told me he's thinking about removing Scarlet as well. Yeah, while I was AFK, I decided to get in the shower. So while I was in the shower, uh, Maddie sends me on Discord. You never talk to me unless I message first. So honestly, I don't know why we're still friends to this day. We don't even talk anymore because I blocked Emily and with that group. And ever since then, for a whole month, not one word or conversation from you unless I message first. So if I have to be real, I thought about removing you as a friend because you never talk to me or send me party invites or anything unless I talk to you first. So again, I don't know why we're still friends. Um,
I'm
then send
confused on
me
why he mentioned Scarlet. What does
because I
Scarlet have to do with the friendship?
because I asked Wolfie why you still friends with Scarlet then.
Oh, okay. That I
You
guess
know,
makes sense.
because still friends with Scarlet, and Scarlet has not talked to Wolfie longer than I have. Okay,
Um,
apparently the last time Scarlet sent Wolfie a message was back in 2024.
if I'm being real, I can't make anyone do anything, and I'm not going to. He's an attention seeker. I don't think it would be much of a loss. He's been
He
nothing but
also
disrespectful to me since I've met him, and I have seen him disrespect you and Scarlett more than once.
he also sent
So
me a clip of someone saying, "I feel like people only text me first when they are bored." And then it sent me, I sent you that on Discord, but I'm serious. I don't know why we're friends because you never talk to me, send me party invites, or reach out unless I reach out first. And that's not fair to me at all.
it's
Then I
not
asked
fair
him,
to anybody that he's even messaging them that kind of nonsense in the first place. He's playing
and
victim for a fucking like issue that doesn't even exist anymore.
and then I said, if that's the case, why are you still friends with Scarlett? And Wolfie said, don't worry, I thought about moving her as well. But in her case, I thought about blocking. You were a good friend, so I thought about just not blocking. And then he replied to me saying, if that's the case, why you're friends with Scarlett? And he said, but this is all you had to say? That's sad. And damn, I have my answer now.
Well, everybody's fucking over his bullshit.
What, Scar? And then uh, he sent me a long message saying it was a good years of friendship with you and maybe become friends again because I am not blocking, I'm just removing and now if you decide to block me, then that's on you. But if you're going to remove, but I'm just going to remove you as a friend because maybe one day we'll become friends again and hopefully you'll talk to me or send me party invites one day, but it's fine. Again, it was really nice knowing you. I had a blast on VR chat and gaming with you on VR and on Madden and just hanging out with you. Take care. Love you always.
He's way too dramatic. He's attention seeking. he, she. I honestly, I'm confused on what they identify as, so I'm going to say they. They're very attention seeking. Since I've met them, all they've done is cause drama and disrespected people and then played the victim card. So again, I don't think that it's that big of a loss for you guys to get unadded by him because he's done nothing but disrespect everybody since I've known him. Because you had nothing to do with the issue, and this is now what, like the fourth or fifth time he's messaged you to confront you when you have nothing to do with the issue. But because you're friends with me, it's a fucking issue. Like, I'm sorry, but it's not that big of a loss, in my opinion. You could feel differently. I'm over him, and I'm over it.
I
Like,
just
this is
okay.
ridiculous.
I'm sorry that I haven't talked to Wolfie in a while, but Wolfie's just nothing but drama right now, and I don't want to be around drama. But for me not talking to Wolfie for a while, to me is a really dumb reason to throw away years of friendship.
Yeah. Also, it's 100%. I promise you, it's not because you haven't talked to him. I promise you, it's because you chose to stay and talk to me and comfort me instead of writing his bullshit and cutting me off. He expected you and everyone else to cut me off. I promise you that's what the underlying actual issue is, because not once but twice has he mentioned me still being friends with you. And it had nothing to do with what he claimed the issue was. This time and the last time. I
You
promise you
know,
that's the actual fucking issue. He's mad that you are best friends with me and you refuse to throw that away over his
um,
bullshit.
how long would you say we went the longest without speaking to each other?
5 years.
And we are still close friends to this day,
Uh-huh. You and I both mutually know that if something happens and we can't communicate regularly, we still have each other.
right?
Mm-hmm. It's just a logical thing. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and be like, man, since Carrie had her baby, we've never really hung out. She's a terrible friend. Like, do you hear how that doesn't make sense?
Yeah, like Chucky, I haven't really talked to him like I used to ever since his kids are born and he got a job at Walmart. Of course, I'm not going to be able to speak to him very much. He has two kids now.
Mm-hmm.
One of them's a toddler and one of them's only a few months old.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, naturally
Quite
I'm not going
literally,
to be able to see him as much.
quite literally, Wolfie just wants attention. He always wants to be the center of attention, good, bad, or indifferent. So when he told you and Steve-O and several other people that he didn't want to block Quad, Quad himself said he can go right on ahead and block him because he's not about to turn his back on me either. And that was before we started dating. Because Quad has common sense. It's not that he was picking sides, he was being real with it. He does not like people that are dramatic. But I am sorry that he's doing that to you and Scarlett. And it is really fucking shitty for him to do that.
He just started messaging me that randomly.
Yeah, because he's on his fucking man period. And again, I say that not trying to be as disrespectful as it sounds because I'm really confused about his identity.
Wolfie said that uh, um they're gender fluid, so they go by he him she her. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, but that's for my brain, my autistic ass brain, it's confusing.
I told
Like it's
Wolfie
logically not, but for me it is. I'm sorry. Continue.
I told Wolfie I don't like drama, and he said neither do I. Emily's friend group is nothing uh,
He's
is
literally
nothing
doing the
but
cross up
drama,
again, but we're
and
vibing now.
yet you hang out with her.
That's crazy work
Honestly,
because after he left the party, you know what happened? There was no drama.
I was gonna say when he left the party or the group, there hasn't really been that much drama.
The only drama that's really, and I don't even want to say drama, the only issue that's going on right now is the fucking is the slasher shit, and that's actually more comical than it is drama. It's fucking funny. Also, that's the tea that I had to tell you about, by the way. Because Slasher called me earlier, and I know exactly why he called Carpenter yesterday. I told all of y'all that I promised you it had something to do with me, and I was right.
I can't get a hold of Stevo.
Why?
I don't know. I tried messaging him multiple times on Snapchat. I get nothing. I
Ow! I punched.
I haven't seen his profile on PlayStation. I don't know if he's actually on. It's disappearing my phone.
I can try to reach out to him.
He brought up Donut Boy.
What about Donut Boy?
I said there hasn't been drama. She's like, always talk about her man's problems, and that donut guy and Carb's ex-girlfriend is nothing but drama.
It's not drama if Carpenter told me explicitly that he wanted everybody to know what was going on, to be understanding. I don't gossip and I don't talk about issues that aren't mine unless I'm giving explicit permission to do so. Again, it's not drama if it has nothing to do with them. And again, this all started because he said, and I quote, if you remember, that Carpenter deserved it and had it coming. He had abuse coming.
He said he got tired of hearing it, so that's why he left the group multiple times.
Nah, he's fucking retarded. I'm just tired of him. I'm always gonna be his scapegoat, and I don't care. In fact, I don't care. I'm about to message Steve-O bluntly, point blank. You can hear it. It's gonna be an audio message. Hi, yeah, this has nothing to do with you, but you still have contact with him, so I don't know why Wolfie thinks it's appropriate to keep using me as his scapegoat for his own decisions, but I would much like him to shut the fuck up about it. He's cutting people off because of me, and I did nothing. But I'm drama. Yeah, respectfully. I know you have nothing to do with this, but I know you can relay the message. Please ask him to shut the fuck up and keep my name out of his mouth and stop being childish. I'm grown as hell. You're welcome. He's fucking dumb. I'm just over it. He's
I'm
dumb.
really about to say, please don't call Scarlett that.
Call who, what, where, and when now?
He called Scarlett Scar,
Oh,
and her and I agreed that not trying to sound selfish or anything, but
y'all have
she likes
special
it
names
only
for
when
each other. Yeah.
only I can call her that, like, because of my preferred name. She's like really the only one who can call me Kitty Cat.
Yeah, I know. Y'all have your like special nicknames that are only for you guys. I get that.
Like she doesn't. I think she doesn't mind if people call her Scar, but like only I can say Scar.
Yeah. Talking about I'm drama, but he's the one still fucking talking about me.
Yep, and Scarlet.
Yeah, and I'm genuinely sorry. Like He did it himself, but I'm his scapegoat right now for why he's bullying everybody else, and I genuinely do feel bad. I'm sorry. I didn't technically do anything to him. He's just a piece of shit, but I still feel bad, like I said.
I know you apologized for the first time for the argument, and then of course, uh,
It wasn't even an
um,
argument. He was being a dick. You and Scarlett can both verify that. He was being a dick.
well, yeah, well, I'm just saying, like,
Hi, Steve-O.
Steve-O.
Killer, and can you reiterate what you just told me?
No, not yet because Steve-O's still voting in for me.
Oh, okay. Well, I can start it then. Basically, Wolfie messaged Killer paragraphs talking about why he left the group again and that he's going to unfriend Killer because she's friends with me. And I have not talking about him or to him at all. I'm grown. I'm over it. So I think it's dumb as hell that he's still using me as a scapegoat to why he's doing shitty things to other people now. You see it from that perspective? Because now I'm a little bit triggered. I could care the fuck less. I wished him the best in life. And then he
Hi,
chose
Steve-O.
to go back and block me and now still talking shit. And I just buried my fucking dad yesterday. Like, what? Like, he's being fucking weird as shit for no reason. Like, why are you still talking about me if we haven't talked in a fucking month?
So when I was in the shower, he messaged my Discord and then he texted my actual phone. He sent me a clip of somebody saying, "I feel like people only text me when they're bored," and then goes on a whole rant on how I haven't talked to him since the whole thing happened. I wasn't picking sides. I just don't want to be around drama, and Wolfie right now is nothing but drama. And now, because of that, me not talking or sending any kind of party invites, well, Wolfie's thinking about removing me. And then when I asked him, well, what about Skylar? Because she hasn't talked to him longer than me. And he said, oh, don't you worry, I'm removing her as well. But there's also a time period you can even ask Emily where her and I haven't talked to each other for 5 years.
Yeah. I can see his point of view. My frustration has nothing to do with that. Okay. My frustration is this is like the fourth time in a fucking week that someone has told me that Wolfie has mentioned my name for no fucking reason. Like, I understand he could still have feelings about it. I'm not taking that away. It's just annoying. Like, I'm sorry, but I have other things to worry about, you know? Yeah.
But I looked at him and told him, I don't want to hear it. That if you pass, leave it alone.
And that all has nothing to do with you or really anybody else. It was an issue between me and him, and he didn't want to handle it appropriately. Either time, I was willing to unblock him, and 3 days later, ironically, the same day that I told him my dad died, yes, I told him my dad died, is when he decided to reblock me and start doing this. It's been exactly a week. I buried my dad yesterday, and he's still doing it. That's unfair to me to know that my dad died and to still bully me and harass me and talk about me.
Yeah, it is. I agree.
Because he 100% knows. I sent him a message, the same message I sent to everybody else, I sent to him to let everyone know why I was going to be a little bit more quiet or distant. So he knew my dad died. He knew it.
But no, that's why I'm not understanding where this is all coming from. Because like I said, I played with Galen last night.
Yeah.
Galen had no issue for saying something towards you whatsoever. He didn't even bring your name up. We played Final Fantasy Online for hours last night.
Yeah. That's why I wasn't trying to sound mean when I said it, but that's why I said first, like, he's the only one keeping this drama going because you're, like, not you, but Killer's now the fourth person to tell me that he's still talking about me. And I haven't done anything to him at all since the incident.
Yeah.
You know, like, I want to know why, but I know that I will never know why because all he wants to do is just bully me now. That's what it feels like.
I don't know. I talk about you, and I didn't promote you. I look at him and tell him that's a passed off conversation.
And I respect that. Thank you.
And it's not because it's ill will with y'all. It's because to be honest, I really don't want to hear it.
Yeah, and I
It's
understand
past
it.
drama.
I definitely get that.
It's past drama. So it's not. For one, had nothing to do with me. Well, technically did because it's. But technically did, technically didn't.
Yeah, it was my fault in the first place that you got brought into it. So,
Well, no. The reason why I'm saying technically did, technically is do with me, technically isn't do with me because of Joker.
oh yeah.
And technically isn't nothing to do with me because I'm not the one that's having the feud. It's Galen. But all this feud started around, I'm sorry to say, your friend Joker.
Like, see, he ain't gonna worry about that at all. Cause I messaged her last week on Friday. Not this past Friday, but the one before last. I messaged her because Quad told me that she sent him a paragraph before blocking him, just being outright mean. And I said my message to her was simple. I said I'm sorry, but I don't deal with bullies and fake people, and I left it at that. I said if you're gonna block and disrespect everyone else, you can unadd me too. And she acted like she was surprised, and I sent her the screenshot that Quad sent me of the paragraph. And I said I'm sorry, but your behavior is fake to me. And she didn't say nothing else after that.
Yeah.
Because she sent him a nasty message, calling him out his name. And I get the Quad can be a lot, but the way she spoke about him to him was just wrong. It would be equivalent to the same way Wolfie spoke to me. That's how bad it was.
I did tell y'all she said she was gonna ghost his friend for
Yeah,
real.
and I was prepared for the ghosting. I was not prepared for her to become a bully. And when I confronted her on it, she tried to play it like she was innocent and didn't do nothing. I came to her with the receipts and I said, you could just unadd me too. She did not unadd me. I unadded her because she refused to.
But see, I didn't know. I situation that she's gonna get ghost from Joker herself because I have not talked to Joker in forever.
Yeah.
I heard the situation and I got proof. Well, I don't have the proof, but I saw the proof because she screen shared his phone on my end. That's
Yeah.
why she said that. So yeah,
Either way, like, I wish them both the best in life. I just want to stop being mentioned. You know, I know that there's only so much you can do, but it's just
I really
frustrating
don't know
me.
what I can do to be honest because at
Other than shutting him down when you're with him, there's not much you can do. It's just frustrating.
So yeah, I'm getting fucking lost in the fucking relationship.
You know, it would really trigger the fuck out of Joker to find out that me and Quad started dating 2 days ago.
Oh, y'all are dating now?
Yeah, we talked about it, and he wanted to give it another try because we have kind of dated a long time ago, and it didn't go very well because of a lot of outside influence. We were both young, and we wanted to give it another try now that we're older. So yeah.
I mean, hey, power to you. But no, Bella, I hope you didn't take it wrong from what I said, but yeah, Bella,
Well, I'm missing it. I'm sorry.
what do you mean?
I didn't mean to make it seem like I was picking sides, and I said I wasn't picking sides.
Oh no, he can apologize to you. It has nothing to do with you. He doesn't have to apologize to you. I was just saying the point of view and what it was saying about how it was going. So like you don't have to apologize to me whatsoever. It has nothing to do with you. So don't worry about that apology. I was just saying, like in Dallin's point of view, since you don't never talk to Dallin whatsoever after that conflict happened, you technically chose sides. You talk to him
I
about
never see him online anymore. If he's appearing offline, I
he
never
don't be
know.
online. He just disappears off the screen.
Well, if he's appearing offline, I check my friends list all the time. But if he's appearing offline, I never know when he's on his PlayStation or not.
Granted, I know that I'm already reblocked, but also before he reblocked me, I told him that he could always join the party too. And if he didn't want to talk to me, he could just mute me. I can be cordial.
He said that himself. He'll never join the party again.
That's fine. I'm just saying what I told him when he begged me to unblock him. I told him that if he ever doesn't want to like talk to me, he can just block me or not block, but like mute me. You know what I mean? So it
Yeah.
really doesn't, in my mind at least, it doesn't make sense why I'm still somehow the scapegoat.
I'd be honest. I really don't.
Yeah.
But no, to show the saying of him not really being online right now. He doesn't have Wi-Fi, so he's using his hotspot on his phone. So he doesn't get on anything. He just to join parties and shit. He uses Discord on his phone, and he uses his hotspot to play Final Fantasy online because Final Fantasy doesn't take a lot of Wi-Fi whatsoever. So that is the only reason why he has not been on the scene recently. Because he doesn't have Wi-Fi because his Wi-Fi company is being stupid and fucking with the Wi-Fi. Because no, I don't even talk to Dallin every single day. I talk to him every now and then because he texts me off and on throughout the day. I don't get in parties with him every single day because the majority of the time I'm on WWE.
Yeah.
So no, in this aspect, I don't understand why the argument is still going. He doesn't even talk to y'all anymore. The only person that he semi talked to, and even then he doesn't talk to him, would be Bella.
Okay.
But he talks to Joker all day, every day. They're constantly texting all day, every day.
Yeah, that makes sense. Because they're probably still trying to hide their relationship that everybody else can see from a mile away.
Oh yeah.
Again, I'm not trying to sound shady when I say this, but she behaved just like he did. So, yeah.
I mean, she's getting stories from Dallin, so
Yeah.
it's probably
I
right.
don't blame her too much, but also in the same breath, like, she's still choosing to listen one sidedly.
I mean, like I said, I not talked to fucking Joker. The last time I talked to Joker was 2 weeks ago. That was the last time I talked to Joker. 2 weeks ago. And even then, it was very brief because it was.
Killer, were you in the party yesterday when Quad said that, I think it was yesterday, when Quad said, it was either yesterday or the day before, he said that Wolfie tried to message him, but I don't remember what the hell he said it was about.
I don't think I was.
Where the hell is Slayer when I need him? Slayer remembers every goddamn thing.
Because Slayer's been in the party almost every single day lately.
For real?
Because that motherfucker's got a crush on you.
Probably, I wouldn't doubt it. Oh, I got tea, by the way. Y'all both get to hear it, because y'all heard about the original tea with Slasher. I know you don't know this part, but Kill, you remember yesterday how Slasher messaged Carpenter talking about they needed to talk about something urgently, and then looked at my Snapchat story and then said, never mind, it can wait.
Yeah.
Slasher called me, FaceTimed me, and was like, keep in mind, I already told him that I was with Quad, by the way. I let everybody know. And he was like, are you really taken? I said, yeah. And he said, damn, I'm happy for you, but I'm not going to be in the party for a while because I'm going to be depressed. That's exactly what that man said to me. And I'm like, that's bold of you to say that considering you tried to turn me and Jules against each other.
Try to guilt trip you.
Yeah. It was wild.
The drama needs to fucking stop. Because I'm tired of the drama, I'm not gonna lie. I deal with it a lot lately.
Yeah. You and me both is over it.
I deal with it so much lately. Oh.
Again, I'm sorry that any of y'all were brought into it. It's just getting annoying.
I mean, to be honest, it's the fact I was bound to be a part of it sooner or later anyways, because, yes, Dallin was the one that brought me in, but I said from the get-go, the moment Dallin and Joker started flirting with each other and started catching feelings for each other, there was going to be some drama.
Yeah.
And in my opinion, this is just what I think. Joker's playing with Dallin's heart. Because if you notice, not when I first, but like a week or two after I first joined y'all's friend group, Joker was up my ass 24/7, would not join the party unless I was in the party. And then Dallin confessed her feelings towards Joker, and that's when it all went down. She didn't join the party unless Dallin joined the party.
Yeah. Because they're most likely trying to keep it quiet, but they're doing a terrible job of it.
So I just think Joker is playing with Dallin's heart.
Honestly, I would say so because Quad told me privately, obviously, that oh, I didn't mean to get out my wolf. Fuck off, wolf. Thank you. That Joker's known for fucking with people to get stuff. Quad said he doesn't mind helping people, but she's known for doing that. She'll flirt with people that she knows she can manipulate into buying her things or giving her gift cards.
Well, it's succeeding with Dallin because Dallin's been buying her shit every time we got money.
You said what?
It is succeeding with Dallin because every time Dallin's got money, he buys her shit.
Yeah. Shit, before all of this even happened, way before this even happened, there was one time he asked me to send him, I think it was like $10. And I don't mind helping people either, but I found out that it was just so he could give it to her so she could buy something on fucking Roblox. I was like, if that's the case, I could have just given that shit to her outright.
Yeah, she's gonna notice. She's gonna get to that point where they have all the time left.
No,
And
damn.
she's gonna stop noticing.
Yeah. Why is my file floating?
Yeah, so just go on and try to call her back. Let me know. Okay, I'll be down in the callback series.
Mm, can we just return to sender? Is that an option?
It happens. It happens to me multiple fucking multiple times that I stop calling for people, and
Yeah.
the moment I stop talking to person, they try calling right back in.
I mean, I guess that kind of, I guess, makes sense. You know, in a way,
But it
it shouldn't
happens.
happen. But I know that that's how certain people's brains are like, that it's how they work. That was very much English. I swear.
Oh yeah.
Uh,
All right. Well, I will be on later. I'm gonna go spend some time with Brooklyn, watch some movie with her.
all right.
I'll talk to y'all later.
Bye. If you look at my share screen, Kill, you can hold on. You can see the pals that I have set aside to give you. It's a total of 7.
See if I made it sound like it, if that it's kind of my fault
I don't see it that way.
because I haven't talked to Woofy and only talked
Yeah,
to you guys.
but I don't see it that way. He can tend to be very one-sided himself. That's why I reiterated that the only reason that Wolfie keeps doing that is because of me. And then he's like, "Oh yeah, well I don't know about that." And I'm like, "Well, they're going hand in hand." So, oh shit, I forgot that I said that 2 minutes ago. Let me show you the pals before I forget again. Wrong button. These are the 7 that I got for you.
Oh, okay.
She's a life, water. This is the Egyptian cat. She's fire. She's lightning. This is like a night bird falcon thing. And she's also dark mode, whatever. Catress. I figured they're relatively helpful when you start your base. So whenever you get back on, I can drop you those pals.
You pal.
I did get a pal. I don't remember where I was at on the map doing dungeons. Oh, my dog is too big. Where? Oh, I ran the wrong way. Where is he at? What are you selling? Nothing I need.
I want a private flag bad plushie.
Yeah.
Yeah, this company makes different pride flags, and I can get like a bad plushie with the trans flag.
Oh.
And they have a bisexual one, which I feel like you would like one of those.
Mhm. I'm not gonna lie. I literally still think it's ironically funny that Brent caused his fucking Wi-Fi box to go out, and it's been like almost 3 months, the entire summer, and he still doesn't have internet. I ain't gonna lie to you, I find that a little bit funny.
Oh, you got yogurt and cans of spaghetti. Um, After you're done, I want to play a game with you. Huh? What we talked about. Words for a little bit and that other mode. Well, aren't you going to eat first? Or is the cans for later? Bite me.
I know it's not my fault that he's acting a freaking fool right now, but I still feel bad that he's disrespecting y'all too. Oh, I fucked up. I got touched. Oh, that's very unfortunate. Oh, yeah, I'm going the right way. Okay.